Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and today we've got the Pokemon Trainer Buck and the Unova Gym Leader Burgh. We've seen Burgh back in round 1. Obviously he won, that's why he's here. I don't remember much from that round. Burgh has the Mega Heracross, as Buck has a Mega Steelix, I believe. I mean, Buck's got 2 legendaries. Very defensive team. I'm gonna be genuinely surprised if Burgh, no bias, but I'm gonna be genuinely surprised if Burgh can break through Buck's defenses. But once these trainers are ready, we can begin game 1 of match 79. Buck leading off with that Steelix, as Burgh leads off with the Excelgor. Already starting off with that Steelix, as Excelgor goes for Guard Split, getting that insane defense. Giga Train gonna deal about 8% that Probopass. Switching out to the Claydol as Excelgor sets up spikes. This thing is prepping up for the worst here. Excelgor going for Bug Buzz with the crit, nearly takes out that Claydol. Not even on a Focus Sash, just not a high enough roll. Giga Drain will finish off that Claydol. This Excelgor has less than half health left. Probopass being sent out here. The Sandstorm has ended. Giga Drain can deal 12%, but Power Gym will take out that Excelgor. Burgh sitting in that Crustle. Crustle going for that signature Shell Smash White Herb combo, as Probopass goes for Earth Power, dealing 40% to it. Crustle is fast, and it can probably hit hard. Cresselia being switched into that Earthquake, not being affected by it thanks to his Levitate, but X-Scissor does take out the Cresselia. Burgh is currently ahead right now, which is kind of crazy. Earthquake gonna deal 60% to Steelix, as Iron Head takes out that Crustle. Probably Burgh's only hope. Leavanny being sent out here, Burgh's ace, setting up the Swords Dance, as Steelix sets up another Sandstorm. Leaf Blade is gonna take out that Steelix. It's currently at 3v4 right now, as Buck sends out that Probopass. Leaf Blade is going to take out the Probopass, leaving Buck with 2 Pokemon left. Dusknoir is sent out here, frisking the Focus Sash, which is broken because of the Sandstorm. Leaf Blade with a crit will take out the Dusknoir. No shot. Regirock being sent out here. That Spike is going to break that Sturdy ability it possibly has. And Leaf Blade will take it down to 1%, as Rock Slide takes out the Leavanny. Vespiquen being sent out here. Regirock going for the Explosion, no other choice. And it doesn't even take out the Vespiquen. But Burgh, you know, against my expectations, takes game number 1. I kind of just imagined this dude would be walled, but Burgh pulled it off. I believe we didn't see much from that Cresselia because it got O-code. We saw the explosion from Regirock, classic. I don't believe we saw much from the Dusknoir. We didn't see anything from Escavalier or Mega Heracross. So we've still got mysteries on both teams, but we are back on the field for game number 2, and once these trainers are ready, we can see if Burgh will take a 2-0 victory, or if Buck will bring this to game 3. Burgh leading off with that Heracross, Buck leading off with the Cresselia. New Pokemon we didn't see a lot of. Burgh switching out to that Escavalier as Cresselia goes for Trick. Probably predicting the Trick Room and sending out the slowest Pokemon it has. Megahorn is gonna miss, unfortunately, but that definitely would have taken out that Cresselia if it had stayed in. Ironhead gonna deal a 35% to Probopass. Earth Power will do 22%, just under a quarter, as Buck switches out to that Steelix. Ironhead gonna deal 12.2%, barely a scratch on this thing. Steelix gonna Mega Evolve. Ironhead gonna deal 11% as Steelix sets up that Sandstorm. Getting it up. Earthquake gonna deal a little under 3/4 as Escavalier goes for that Swords Dance, but falls to yet another Earthquake. Burgh sending in that Heracross here. Interested in seeing what we will see from it. Going for close combat and will take out the Steelix. I mean, an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. How insane their stats are. Buck sending out that Probopass, still on about 2/3, now at 0. As close combat takes it out. All of a sudden, Burgh is in the lead right now. And it switches into that Vespiquen as Cresselia sets up another Trick Room. Vespiquen going for Defend Order as Cresselia goes for Calm Mind. Probably gonna start seeing these two. Nope. Vespiquen going for the Toxic as Cresselia goes for a Psyshock. That Cresselia is put on a timer. I believe it's 6 to 9 turns, I think. Vespiquen going for another Defend Order as Cresselia goes for that Icy Wind. Really slowing it down in the Trick Room. Vespiquen going for that Roost. Icy Wind gonna deal a lot less thanks to it not having that flying type. And the dimensions go back to normal. Attack Order gonna deal 15% to that Regirock. As it goes for Ice Punch, dealing just under a quarter. And Vespiquen goes for a Toxic. Rock Slide gonna deal 3/4 to Vespiquen, as another Attack Order plus the Toxic brings it to just a little over half. Another Rock Slide will take out that Vespiquen though, as Regirock is left on 36%. Regirock going for that Protect as Leavanny goes for that Swords Dance. Using that Custat Berry, Leavanny is brought down to its sash from that explosion. Buck sending in that Dusknoir. Leaf Blade is going to bring it down to under 20% as Fire Punch does finish it off. It's currently 3v3 right now as Excelgor is sent out here. We haven't seen it yet this game, neither have we seen the Crustle, but what will this Excelgor go for against this Dusknoir? Excelgor going for Bug Buzz, leaving Dusknoir on 2% as Fire Punch just takes out the Excelgor. Not what Burgh would have wanted to see, but he does send out that Crustle. Crustle going for that signature Shell Smash. Thunder Punch gonna deal a little under a quarter to that Crustle. X-Scissor will take out the Dusknoir. And it's now just Cresselia and Claydol on Buck's team. X-Scissors gonna take out that Claydol. It's just down to that Cresselia, who is toxic. And Cresselia falls to that X-Scissor. Burgh, in yet another 2-0 victory, takes match 79. The first Bug-type trainer to make it from round 1 to round 3. He will be going into round 3, where he will be going up against the Kanto Gym Leader Misty. Join us tomorrow, where we will be seeing the Hoenn Elite Four Drake going up against the Galar Gym Leader Alistair. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.